Fresh off a third-place finish at the Mountain West Championships this spring, the Nevada men's golf team is loaded with young, experienced talent for the foreseeable future. Joining us now, live from Reno, is the head coach of the men's golf team at the University of Nevada, Jacob Wilner. Appreciate you making some time for us here on the Mountain West Network, Coach. Recently, golfstat.com ranked your freshman class #1 in the nation, ahead of the likes of Texas, North Carolina, USC, and Cal. How gratifying is it to have that class recognized for their efforts and really the progress that they've made in their first year at the University of Nevada?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Obviously, you bring in 4 new players and you're not sure what to expect. Having freshmen, a lot of them have some growing pains and kind of have some ups and downs. But they did a great job. They really grew as a team. They bonded together. They pushed each other harder to work harder, and yeah, it turned out to be awesome. All
year, you had mentioned that you thought this class really maybe had underachieved. You thought that there were bigger things out there for them. They turned things around at the Mountain West Championships. You had 3 in the top 7, 2 freshmen and a sophomore. How exciting was it for you in that setting to see them finally play the type of golf that you had expected all year long?
Yeah, the sophomore Nick Fuller joined us in the spring from South Mountain Community College, and he had played good in the first couple events and struggled in the middle of the spring, which we did as well as a team. The Tucson National just suits our games, and yeah, to have 3 guys finish in the top 7 and to really be in contention all the way up until the final 9 holes was something pretty special.
Grant Booth and Corey Eddings both had tremendous tournaments at Tucson National as well. So how do you build on this success? I mean, obviously, that's the question that every coach tries to answer. With what sort of things do you do during the summer? Do they do during the summer to make sure that they're ready for the fall season here in 2015?
Well, a lot of it is giving them some time to kind of decompress a little bit. It's a lot going on your first year. You're away from home. I got 2 guys from Australia, so they're really far away from home. To kind of take some break off from school. We actually played 7 tournaments in the spring, which might have been a little bit too much looking back at it. So I did make some changes in the schedule. We're going to play 5 in the fall, 5 in the spring, and kind of space them out a little bit better. And just trying to find golf courses that suit our style of play. And that's it's something that's pretty challenging to do, but I'm pretty excited about our schedule for next year.
The excitement continues to grow this summer for Nevada golf. 2 former Wolfpack players will play in the U.S. Open here this week, Kevin Lucas and Jared Becker. How much do you use these guys as examples to your young players that if they continue to make the progress, they continue to put the work in, that great things can happen, not only in collegiate golf, but going forward? You got 2 guys playing in the U.S. Open.
Absolutely, and we had two or three years ago, Scott Smith, who recently graduated, played in it as well, and Michael Allen, who is on the Champions Tour. They both played at Olympic Club. But for Kevin and Jared to be playing the U.S. Open the same year, I think they got through the same qualifying site too. So it's pretty cool. One of the cool things about the U.S. Open is it's open to anybody that has I don't know what the handicap is, a 2.1 or something like that or less. And Jared Becker is the whole reason why they have these qualifiers. I mean, he's working at a pro shop and doesn't really play. He plays professional golf, but not on any kind of a tour. And he makes it through local and sectional qualifying. He's playing in the U.S. Open.
It's a great story, and you're right, open to anyone, and if you put in the time, you can certainly make it. And 2 Wolfpack players will play, former Wolfpack players will play in the U.S. Open. Appreciate you making some time. Have a great summer, and we'll see you down the line in the fall and next spring.
Great. Thanks, Jesse.
That's Nevada men's golf coach Jacob Wilner. For the latest updates on Mountain West men's golf, make sure you log on to the MW.com. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.